Things are getting extremely tense here on the front lines. Holy Mother of God, look at that pure display of freedom. Defense is not going to win this game for the VDV. It's got to be all offense. James is absolutely mopping the floor with the VDV infantry. Oh my God. It is absolute carnage. Jesus Christ. Holy shit. They're all dead.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Top Down Tactics with your boy Sledge. Today we got an episode of MoiDawg on AAS, Advanced and Secure, not random. So teams are fully aware of where the objectives are going to be. Games like this are always a shit show. And it looks like we got Squad 3 planning to go balls to the wall straight to Pavlon Farm and try and cut it off. We have no move marks on behalf of Red. This is going to be a very interesting. It seems like they're going to struggle here. Not a lot of communication, at least on the map, going on for the Canadians here. But the VDV seems to be very confident in what they're going to be doing. Do they even have helicopters yet? No, they do not. Helicopters are going to be available in 5 minutes. So pushing down that far is going to be very time consuming and risky. As right now, it seems like the VDV are going to have a very, very nice push here. Going to be able to set up quite comfortably because the Canadians are taking their sweet-ass time to get up to the line here. And they're going to still have to cross that river, which is a huge disadvantage and time-consuming. But it looks like they're going across this bridge, so they might be able to save it. However, Squad 2 is going to be able to secure Hilltop, which is vital. But it looks like the mid-cap is going to be fought between Hilltop and Train Bridge, this is going to be a very interesting match. We've got Squad 2 about to arrive at Hilltop. Very good radio placement. Very good radio placement if they get it right there. Putting a hab right on Hilltop is always a surefire way to never see your hab survive more than 20 minutes. Oh, we got a techie pushing the line here. There's only one guy here who's probably going to be getting mines up, but it's a rifleman. It's Marty in there. Probably just doing some frontline scouting. We got Squad 5 with a full squad in his Logi. Taking a very long time to get across this river. Probably not the best of chances, but usually on this server, guys usually don't like going across this bridge because it is a known trap play location for people to put mines down because it's a very predictable route, especially for logistics and vehicles and armored vehicles. We got Marty here doing some scouting. Let's go check out what Marty's doing. Looks like he's just trying to see what's going on. Not being too aggressive. I can see he has his engine off. He's just holding the line, waiting to see if anyone wants to try and bring a Logi down this road. And it looks like he's going to be severely disappointed because the Logi has already reached its destination. They're a little bit too late. Radio is already in place. Infantry units are already moving to Hilltop Bunker, and it's a sure-fired way. It's pretty much guaranteed that the VDV are going to successfully take Hilltop Bunker. The Canadians seem to be moving on foot, but they're not going to reach Hilltop in time. They might be in time to contest, but the VDV will be able to defend easily from Hilltop. It looks like we have our first engagement of the game. We got the Canadian light vehicle engaging Russian. What is this, a Logi? I don't even know what this is. Armed personnel carrier. A very risky play on behalf of the Canadian light vehicle. But he seems to get out almost unscathed. Badly damaged. He seems to be moving very slowly. I think one of his tires is burst. Yes, he's lost his rear tire, but it's just enough to get out in time. And it doesn't look like he's going to chase that, because they know that it's only a matter of time before units reach it. And that is in fact true. But slowly the VDV are able to gain a foothold here. And the VDV have just begun to capture Hilltop Bunker. They don't have the best of defenses up here right now. The Canadians could easily overwhelm them here. Their reinforcements really got to hurry up and reach this, or this could be a 50-50 fight.
Назначен новый командир.
So we got a quick lat shot. And another perfect lat shot on behalf of Mick W1.
He got supplies or not?
Amazing shot on the light Vic. By the way, guys, forgive me if I get names wrong of vehicles. I'm primarily an infantry squad leader. I don't really dabble that much in vehicles. I have a general understanding of what they are, what they do, but their names are completely beyond me. So forgive me if I get that shit wrong. Slowly, slowly here, the Canadians are making a move. And a grenade comes in. It's going to be a good one. Perfect grenade. And he gets 2 kills. Panic absolutely showing what's going on here. Oh my god, Panic is doing it all by himself. He almost completely cleared Hilltop Bunker. It's just him, another guy in Squad 11 that's going to be coming up the hill here in a second. We got a friendly heavy machine gunner coming in to reinforce, but there's not a lot of work that he can do unless he's at close range or mounted on a wall or something. Amazing effort by Panic, and somehow he's managed to kill himself with his own grenade. What a shitty way to go. After all that effort, completely wasted. Well, actually, I wouldn't say it was wasted, because now his friends have about 50% of the foothold on Hilltop. But the Russians have successfully captured Hilltop Bunker, and unfortunately, they were not able to capitalize, because the Canadians must have somehow gotten distracted and focused elsewhere instead of helping out their teammates to take Hilltop, because now the opportunity has pretty much gone. It's a 2v1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2v6. Pavlika just seen Dave going completely none the wiser here. And my man hip fucking ADSing the heavy machine gun. Oh, man. Not enough time. He didn't even have his bipod down. That's an impressive kill on behalf of the heavy machine gunner. L'on le sûr. Pardon my French. Squad 11 coming up behind him here. You need to hurry up and do something. Okay, it's coming up the hill here. Another sneaky... Oh, almost killed him. Got him in the foot. What is he gonna do here? He's completely stuck. There's nowhere to go. His only hope is if his friend comes in and helps him out, or he smokes himself out, or if he gets a perfect nade. Unbelievable move. He just completely disregarded that hold, and he's moved on to another location. Oh, you can probably hear someone else moving on that side. And he successfully gets the kill. He's probably gonna change his location here. Oh, looks like he's gonna take his RPG out, and this is actually gonna be critical, but unfortunately he shot an RPG in a location where no one is, but I'm sure he made a call on his best judgment, even though he got shot by Leon, who was in that bunker. It seems like they forgot about each other. And here comes Fetus, one of the most cracked DXZ members in this community, going balls to the wall, all by himself. He's gonna push this and kill everyone out, I'm sure, here. And there's one. There's Fetus gonna take on OK. And he doesn't see him because he's on the other side. And it looks like the Canadians here are slowly succeeding in their cap of Hilltop. But strangely enough, they're still not even contesting it. And Fetus was killed by his own teammate, and he skipped. Surprising move on behalf of an EXD member, skipping when a friendly was right there. That must have been a rage of some kind. Very strange move. And Lon gets creamed by OK. Okay. And by the by a small chance, Hilltop is still in the hands of the VDV. But it looks like that the Canadians have somewhat surrounded Hilltop and have virtually eliminated all Canadian VDV spawns. So at this point, it's only a matter of time before the Canadians completely wipe out whatever's left on Hilltop. It appears we have a badly damaged IFV. And he is on fire here. He's got to get out and fix it, or he's not going to go home to see his children. Looks like one more shot is going to do the trick. And for some reason, the VDV are smoking it. Probably to just give them enough time to get out. But right now, this IFV is in seriously bad shape. That defensive smoke is seriously effective. And he is out. Lives to fight another day. Sour Galaxy pulling it off. Regardless, he's done his job because the Canadians have successfully disabled and are currently dismantling the VDV's only hab close to Hilltop Bunker. And just as I said that, the Canadians have begun their cap of Hilltop Bunker. A cap which is normally incredibly difficult to take, but the VDV virtually put up little to no defense. We're hearing very little.
We took out enemy hab and radio at Pablo's.
Very little communication in squad comms.
We got there's no armor. Well, we're just getting shit on by that. I guess Nine's got another hab, but we need another RG as well.
So as it stands now, the situation for the VDV is quite dire. They have no habs on Boar Hunters Club. And one hab that's currently in an irrelevant position. This is just too much open country to cross through. But But it appears to be their only hab just northwest of Hilltop Bunker. It looks like this is going to be an easy cap for the Canadians on Boar Hunters Club. It's amazing how things can quickly shift in your opponent's favor just on small mistakes, like not reinforcing the most important objective. Oh, and we have an entire, it looks like 2 whole squads, 3 including a command squad, completely out of position. This is really not looking good for the VDV. It looks like we got a Logi with not 2 people in it. A helicopter that's not even going to spawn in about 40 seconds. So we'll see what Squad 7 is going to do, because right now there's really not much to be done. Because these guys start pushing across open field, but honestly, what these guys should be doing is hauling ass to Boar Hunters Club, not to Hilltop Bunker, because that is going to be locked up. This is not a smart push on behalf of Squad 6 and 11 and 2. The way this is going, it looks like the Canadians seem to have at least the experience advantage here, because the VDV are just making some seriously questionable decisions on the offensive side, and especially the defensive side. And crossing this field is going to be an absolute turkey shoot for the Canadians.
Use a ride out of train bridge.
Yes, you could. I can see it looks like that the VDV gambled and got a hab up on gas station. And sometimes when you do gambles like that, it puts whole squads out of position to be of any actual help. Because right now, it looks like our best and brightest are nowhere near where they should be. And it's going to be an easy cap for Boar Hunters Club. We got what appears to be an IFE coming in to assist on the push to an irrelevant objective. And it looks like Squad 10, luckily, has begun getting some kind of fob up. But it's going to be a very tough way back for the VDV. One for the Canadians. And Squad 2 realizing what they have to do, but it's probably too little too late. Not even a logistics vehicle.
This hasn't got very good radius and shoot, it's only got a little cone. I think so, I'm not sure. Reload to make sure I'm fully loaded. Yep, loaded.
Is see it?
Nope.
And Marlon and
see it
Mick
outside.
1 have
Yeah,
literally
one
no
is
idea that there's an
Stay
entire
updated.
squad here. Successfully taking out the light vehicle. Marty and Kermit the Frog seemingly about to set up here. Unsure if they have the means to defeat this vehicle. No, it looks like we just got an infantryman here. No HE to assist. This is going to be a turkey shoot
On the left.
for Malorn, and Mick W1.
I should have gotten them.
It did not. Oh, wow.
Oh, what?
Very risky play here. He's going to slam into the ground. Oh, no. Oh, God.
I'm gonna get Hab up this.
Oh, dear. He was trying to evade that IFV's chain gun and just completely overcalculated and slammed directly into the ground. And we got another kill here. The VDV destroyed the Canadian VDV, but he's up against another one. Oh, no. He's just firing off shots to nothing, but he doesn't know that. So, good job for the VDV. There is still room to come back in this game. It's 241 VDV, 328 for the Canadians. So do not get it twisted. There is definitely a chance to come back. We do have one squad that has moved on foot from Trainbridge up behind the defenses of Hilltop Bunker and have just disabled one of the Canadians' objectives, but they do have another spawn just to the northeast. So not going to be enough to deter them. And the VDV putting up a fearsome firefight to do what they can to defend
Radio southeast of
Boot Hunters Club. And they're being real aggressive here and pushing in. And Jacob being super sneaky. Been very smart not to pull the trigger and be too eager here. His best bet is to launch a couple of grenades, and that's exactly what he's doing. He's throwing me in the wrong spot. Throw them over to the right. Throw them to the right. Oh, Jacob, you're throwing nades in the wrong spot. Yes, throw them over there. Come on, Jacob. Oh, Jacob. You had so many opportunities. Oh, that's going to be a good one. That's an amazing grenade. 2 kills. Could have been better, but now the Canadians seem to know exactly where Jacob is. No, I stand corrected. They're still questioning his whereabouts, but they're about to throw some grenades over here. Jacob just launching grenades. And another grenade kill. This shows how much a rifleman with a rifle bag can do, and Jacob is absolutely tearing it up. And a grenade launch kill. Fantastic kill by Sad. Was about to push Jacob. And Sad is doing exactly what he's supposed to be doing here. Suppressing the absolute shit out of the Canadians. Causing some serious damage, but Kermit the Frog might get a shot on him here, and he's got his grenade launcher out, so he won't be able to do much. Oh my god, why is he taking so long? Shoot him! But Kermit didn't see him! What is going on? Kermit the Frog might need to get a new prescription on his reading glasses, because that was some seriously interesting shit right there. And Kermit gets completely wrecked by his own teammate, apparently. And Sad Just a sad performance by Sad.
This mark is destroyed.
I'm kidding. He did the best he could. He did the best he could. But unfortunately, there's very little you can do when you're late to the party. And now the Canadians have just officially disabled the VDV's HAB. But it is coming back up. But I'm pretty sure that the Canadians are aware that the VDV's spawn location is in that general direction. Proxy and Frosted Flakes here seem to be sharing bullets with each other, not realizing that they're on the same team. And Mick 1 launching grenades downrange, I think. Never mind, I stand completely corrected. And Mick 1 absolutely eating lead. He's probably gonna bleed out here. You didn't... You... Yeah, it's about time. And Capital is Jesus. On a very, very good flank here. We're probably go undetected. Unless he might get seen by those gentlemen, but those guys are way too far to even be relevant at this moment. An airstrike here right now for the VDV would be absolutely catastrophic for the Canadians. And could potentially clear them. Oh my god. Absolute violence and chaos unfolding on the left flank. Kermit the Frog holding the line here with Samora. And Samora just hosing a line where no one is currently, but it seems like they've spotted the VDV's HAB and Malorn just hunkering down in there. Praying to Jesus, hoping that something can help him out in this very dire situation.
There's a hab where you're heading towards.
It looks like
We're heading here.
it's gonna be only a matter of time here for Malorn. And a grenade coming in, and he's about to eat it. Just landed outside. Lucky day for Malorn. And he's holding the line. Look at him go. Legendary performance by Malone! Holy shit, he's still alive! Pulling off the bloody impossible, he's killed another! Oh, and he's dead! My god, absolutely spectacular performance on behalf of Malone! But couldn't get it done. Understandably so, he's absolutely getting gangbanged by like 13 Canadians. But he gave him a jolly good fucking just for a little bit. Moving on. Anyway, the VDV are at 208 to 327, and it's not looking good for them. Really, it's really not looking good. Like I said, an airstrike or artillery on this point right now would just be absolutely the best thing. But seeing as there's no communication on squad comms with Commander, unless they're being amazing at communicating with direct comms, which I doubt. There is going to be no chance of these guys taking it back. Well, I shouldn't say that. There's definitely a chance, but judging by the organization of the VDV at this moment in time, I don't think that's going to happen.
I have 10 minutes for artillery.
We got one crazy light anti-tank infantryman here. Just raining down lead. He's gonna get an RPG shot here and get some kills. Oh, and he gets absolutely smacked around the face. Jesus. The violence that's unfolding on the front lines. Oh my god! We appear to have a
Quite a massive flank coming in from the southeast. Squad 1 and Command Squad seem to finally be joining the fight. They actually might be able to get it done here because the Canadians, which I'm only just realizing now, have no spawns. Oh my god, this could be a game-changing battle. It's all quiet on the Western Front right now. The Command Squad very quietly pulling off their flank. We're gonna follow them in here. Robo and Zeru and Variun. Wait. Why is the commander a light anti-tank soldier? Oh, okay, it's just the game. Never mind.
There's one right on top of me.
Zeru going in. You might be able to get a lot of kills here. Oh my god, he didn't notice. He noticed way too late. If only he'd noticed a second earlier. That could have been game-changing. Varian coming in with the assist.
Right on top of me.
Oh, and Varian gets absolutely cleaned. Absolutely mopped the floor with him. The Canadians putting up a valiant defense. But little do they know, there's an entire squad pushing for Hunter's Club. But oh my god! The Canadians have already managed to start the cap on Forted Hill. Looks like we might have a double neutral in our hands here, boys. Regardless, this is still anyone's game. 163 for the VDV to 287 for the Canadians. This is just a very poorly placed trench. Very easy to push up onto this little ridgeline and push up from there. Very questionable trench placement.
Brother.
Not that we have any control over that. I'm just stating what seems to be a very, very shit placement for a trench. Very easy to push into. Wow, yeah, it seems like we're most definitely gonna have a double neutral here, and it's gonna be to the disadvantage of the VDV. Oh, and the Canadians have found the VDV's hab. This amazing work. Oh my god! Absolutely horrible things are unfolding. Oh, James is absolutely mopping the floor with the VDV infantry. Absolutely cleaning house. Oh, actually, James is driving and Dogstar is the one that's mopping the floor, but I guess they're a team and so they're doing things together, but you know what I mean. But an absolutely shit situation on behind of the Russians and the VDV. Absolutely disregarded the minimum engagement distance and fucked that up severely. They're gonna have very little time to dig up this ammo crate to get a rocket up because James is clocked on and decided to get the fuck out of Dodge because it's only so long he could sustain that. But he most definitely communicated that to his teammates. And they are definitely aware of the fact of that fob being there. That fob is one airstrike away from being on the money. And it seems like I spoke too soon because we have what appears to be a Canadian airstrike inbound on the point. Holy crap, this is insane communication and teamwork on behalf of the Canadians. They're not only defending the fortified hill, but they're also pushing in for the north onto this objective, which I don't remember the name of. Things are getting extremely tense here on the front lines. Holy mother of God, look at that pure display of freedom on behalf of the Canadians. Jesus Christ, it's amazing what can happen when you... Oh, what the hell happened? Oh my God, it's back. I was just about to say, it's amazing what happens when Americans loan weapons of mass destruction to their neighbors. And as it stands at this moment, it seems like the Canadians are going to have a very easy time retaking Hilltop Bunker. What a game. Lots of EXP experience on the Canadian team.
Oh, no.
And it is most definitely a GG here. But the Canadians still have to clear out the remaining VDV infantrymen, or they will not be able to start the cap. And there goes Robo. Only Pachili and that guy, which I can't even read his name, is gonna go undetected here. Gets the sneaky kill, but definitely alerted his buddies, who are now coming. And then we got CLLRZ here coming in, who's just been taking a few hits. But Pachili just completely ate shit and took 2 grenades to the face and is officially out of commission. There's only 1 remaining VDV infantryman. And he almost ate shit, but managed to escape to the safety of his wooden shack, which for some reason is incredibly effective at stopping ballistic missiles and artillery shells and tank shells and bullets. And there goes as well. It's official. The cap is now available. But I don't know why it's not being capped. Oh, it is. It is. It is. It's completely succeeded over here at Butcher's Hunters Club. Or Boar Hunters Club. And Fortified Hill is about to be bombed to shit on behalf of the very notorious Russian artillery. Taking a little bit of time to come in, but we know it's coming. Very little cover for the Canadians here. It's going to be very difficult for them to get out. They're just going to have a few seconds when those few shots start landing. Oh, it's going to be absolutely catastrophic if they don't get out of there in time. This might be a really effective artillery strike. Here it comes. Here comes the rain. And the Canadians appear to have not clocked on to the fact that artillery is dropping on their actual positions. Still none the wiser. Oh no. Oh my God. It is absolute carnage. Jesus Christ. Holy shit. They're all dead. The only man left alive is Oak Black. Oak Black and that guy. Holy mother of God, they're all gone. An absolutely tremendous display of carnage on behalf of the VDV. Would you look at that display of pyrotechnics and explosives? Jesus! Oh my God, Oak Black, the only remaining soldier of the Canadian Armed Forces, Going on a 1v1 against Atsu, the vehicle driver. What is he doing out of his vehicle? Regardless of the fact, he continues his solo push into the objective, not knowing that old black 1-1 is just to his left. Look to the left, man! Oh my god! The vehicle driver gets the kill. Well done, vehicle driver. You proved yourself valiant in the streets. I do get a little bit excited. I don't know why my accent changes when I get excited, but that's just the fact. And the VDV have pulled off the miracle and managed to defend their objective. Will it be a little too late, though, because the VDV remain at 94 to the Canadians 195. A very impressive recapture by the VDV. But honestly, I don't think it'll be enough. Holy shit, it might be enough! The Canadians, I mean the VDV, have somehow snuck back in behind enemy lines at the Boar Hunters Club. Holy shit, Loot Flickwalker's absolutely smashing ass over here. It's him versus Q Linen. There's one man right here that has no idea that this guy's lying down right here. And Luke Fridwalker's an absolute savage.
Yeah, he's pretty dead.
Yes, he's dead, mate. Well done. Anyway, this could seriously be the change of the tide of war. But the VDV honestly have a very, very long run. This could be a very close cap. Oh my god, they started the cap on Boar Hunters Club, but regardless of the fact, the Canadians have a very short run back to the cap, whereas the VDV have a very long run from a hab with virtually no ammunition. Same for the Canadians. This is going to be a battle of attrition here.
Boar Hunters with 4 Chevys.
Oh my god, I don't know if it'll be enough. I do not know if it'll be enough. They would have to be ready on Hilltop Bunker to cap that very quickly for this to be enough, but we'll see. Anything can happen. Zuru has abandoned his duties as commander. Truly shameful performance. Once a commander, you remain commander for the duration of the game. I don't care if you got kids to feed. I'm kidding. But James, very notorious member of the EXD community, pushing in all by himself, like the absolute Chad he is. Pulling a very risky play, popping off shots right next to the VDV, and as expected, gets absolutely creamed. And Marty here doing the same thing in a 1v1 fight with Tomcat. And he succeeded. Oh, and Nils Hunter, another, not a member of the EXD community, but he's a very notorious player on this server. I've seen this guy so many times. Is he gonna get this kill? If he does, that'll be very impressive. Oh, well, it wasn't just short, but good effort. The VDV seem to have a pretty solid defense here right now. The Canadians struggling to get their position back. It's honestly anyone's game here. I'm pretty sure when they cap this objective, the VDV are going to gain some tickets back and stop their ticket bleed, which is going to be crucial here. But these guys need to give up this position and start making some changes, because defense is not going to win this game for the VDV. It's got to be all offense. We got Big Cheese and Rainbow here holding the line.
Can I?
Oh, Big Cheese. Very nice.
Hello, hello.
Big Cheese and Rainbow
I can heal
just
you.
chatting it up in the middle of a firefight.
Thank you.
And Lightning about to cream Non-Lucio, and he did.
Dave going undetected by Johnny Boy. The machine gun absolutely hosing the line. And they've done it. The VDV have captured the Boar Hunters Club. A Crimson Hawk is absolutely smacked by capitalist Jesus. Managed to redeem the Crimson Hawk, who skipped the fucking... Sorry, I hate that shit. I hate it when people skip when you got teammates right there, guys. If you're playing squad and you see teammates next to you, don't skip. You're just being an asshole to your teammates. But capitalist Jesus is doing it all by himself. He's holding the line. Oh my god. Squad 1 had the excellent idea to get the push going on Hilltop Bunker, but the Canadians beat them to it. It's going to be an impossible cap as it stands right now for the VDV. The Canadians have locked in a cap with the HAB directly on Hilltop Bunker. Absolutely nothing the VDV can do to stop this. It's just a guaranteed L here. And the VDV have gained tickets, but they still have a 1-ticket bleed. It is 117 for the VDV to 124 for the Canadians. Super close fight here. Honestly, anyone's game. If the Canadians aren't careful with their ticket bleed here, this could come down to tickets. And it looks like the VDV are going to disable the Canadians' HAB. That's another 20 tickets gone. It is 20 tickets, right?
It's on the HAB again.
Pretty sure it's 20 tickets for a HAB and radio. Would you look at that? Things are really coming together here at the last minute for the VDV. Squad 2 seem to be getting a flank here on the VDV's only HAB between Hilltop and Hunters Club, and Squad 8 seems to be coming in on the action here. But Galaxy absolutely spawn camping. They only have the VDV have. Definitely communicating with his teammates to come in and do some cleanup. A lot of bloodshed here.
Get out, infantry.
And Galaxy has decided to disengage from the spawn camp. Very questionable move here.
It's on bleed out.
Pick up medics.
Might give the VDV just enough time to get back on their feet. But we can see that Squad 8 is slowly creeping in here. Oh no. Devorn 263 is gonna... Oh, he's been spotted. He's lining them up. Oh my god, they both missed. There goes...
Enemy!
Nice.
It's not gonna be nice,
Now
is it,
enemy.
mate?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Polly, another extreme veteran of the EXD community, can he rally his men
more
and
enemy.
help them to defend the last
enemy.
remaining spawn for the
Enemy coming from
VDV?
east.
That is a correct assumption. Polly almost getting
Oh,
creamed
shit.
by the grenade launcher.
That's
There goes another GL. They can honestly just keep launching GLs here. Oh, and Stiak is absolutely smacked across the face. This is not looking good here. Oh, and Squad 3 has just gone up another HAB on the south side of Boar Hunters Club. This is going to be very interesting. As it stands right now, the Canadians have a much better chance of retaking this because they have a spawn, but the Russians don't. This is the only Russian spawn left. And here they go. Brodsky and Eska pushing a house with handsome young man. Can a dashing, handsome young man like himself hold the whole line against 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Canadian infantrymen? seemingly going undetected.
LA.
Oh, and a latch shot on the IFV. Not enough to disable or track it. And the handsome young man sadly dies. His looks weren't enough to keep him alive. Russian Hilo questioning whether or not he should land or not, especially with the enemy IFV lining him up here. And it looks like he's gonna go down here. Oh, he just in time. Oh no, Zaru, why is he climbing back up? Bad idea. Looks like that's gonna be it. Oh. Just managed to escape. He's coming back around. What is he doing? Is he trying to land? Either way, you stop paying attention. Yeah, I think he's trying to land. Oh no! Galaxy gets absolutely gangbanged by the VDV's IFV Kita. That's going to be very, very costly for the Canadians. We're currently at 83 in advantage to the VDV to 68 for the Canadians. Keep in mind the VDV have a 1 ticket loss per minute. And the VDV have come back to lead with 81 to 68. Just goes to show you that anything can happen in these games. But as of right now, Boar Hunters Club is being capped by the Canadians. It seems like it's definitely going to happen unless the VDV does something here to prevent it. Only 2 infantrymen and 1 IFV. Nikita seemingly retreating. And Atsu, the vehicle driver, the absolute Chad, coming in once again to hurt some damage here, but he's not going to look to his right, but there's a dead soldier there. He doesn't see him. There's Samora right there in the bushes, but he can't see him. A valiant defense here by the remaining VDV, but will it be enough? And surprisingly, this hab is still standing despite the Canadians knowing its precise location. It's really going to come down to the wire here, but if the Canadians manage to successfully take the Boar Hunters Club, it's pretty much a done deal. Because not only will the VDV lose tickets, they'll also still have that 1 ticket per minute loss. And there it goes, we're down to neutral. All these squads here got to seriously do some thinking, some critical thinking here, because they are running out of time. Oh, this vehicle loss could be critical. Seemingly unaware of where the infantry is. He's just spraying and praying here. I don't know what Don is doing here, but Milo... These guys gotta leave, or this thing's gonna blow up and kill them. Seemingly running directly into enemy fire. What the hell is going on here? This AT probably had no ammo. Absolutely spraying and praying, not looking where he's getting shot from. Very bad situational awareness. Very bad situational awareness on behalf of Q-Lion. What is going on? Oh! That's gonna give me nightmares. Oh, and the hab raid was unsuccessful by Marty. Good effort. This live vehicle is not going very far, very quickly with all those tires popped. But it is seriously soaking up the rounds. And there it goes. The Canadians are now 93 advantage to the VDV's 59. And there goes another vehicle, now 88-54. At this stage it's not really looking good for the VDV. The only thing that's going to save these guys is rallies. They should... Obviously, they wouldn't know this. But if they just held on to Board Hunters Club, they'd probably have a very good chance of winning. It was a very good calculated risk to send a squad to take Hilltop. But unfortunately, they just weren't ready. They were too late. The Canadians had already set up there. But Squad 3 has seemingly located the Canadian spawn. If he can just stay there and spawn camp them long enough for his teammates to clear out the remaining defenses on Boar Hunters Club, you might be able to make a change here because we're at a 2-minute ticket loss. 2 ticket per minute ticket loss. This is a fantastic opportunity for the VDV. But he's really got to get this right. Because if he loses this vehicle, it's also going to be to the huge detriment of the VDV. But it's honestly not looking like that's going to happen. And we just lost the hab that they fought so hard to defend. But it was only a matter of time. Such a shame, so much work.
I'm hit! Get Duck up here!
And the VDV found the spawn and they're most definitely going to disable it. But will it be enough? Only 15 tickets left. Yep, that hab just went down. The radio's gone. Completely dismantled. 13-74 for the VDV to the Canadian 74. This is definitely a done deal. Well done to the Canadians. Unless by some miracle the Canadians managed to destroy, the Russians managed to destroy all of the VDV's remaining vehicles and get a shit ton of kills. This looks like a done deal. Regardless, a spectacular performance on both sides. If only the VDV had their shit together a little bit earlier, this could have been a much tighter game. But the Canadians had just much better positioning throughout. And we're down to 10 tickets for the VDV. And as you can see here, the VDV have slowed their attacks and the armor has seemingly retreated, knowing that an armor kill could cost them the game, would cost them the game. Down to 6. to 67. Canadian tickets have not budged. This is a guaranteed dub for the Canadians. And that looks like it's going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. Not a blowout win, but a very professional performance on behalf of the Canadians. The VDV, spectacular performance as well, but just too little too late. Couldn't capitalize on their early game gains. And that will do it. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in.
Close game,
We'll
guys.
see you guys in the
Close
next
game,
one.
yeah.
Mwah.